As a budget solo traveler, my first time in Japan, I had 7 days and a dream of making the best out of this very expensive 1 week train ticket. So I went from Tokyo to Hiroshima, Miyajima, Osaka, Nara, Kyoto, Fuji, Hakone, and back to Tokyo in 1 week. And here's day 2 when I explored Nara and Osaka. Supposed to spend a morning exploring on my first day, but I decided to go to Hiroshima, Miyajima Island instead, which I do not regret. So check out day 1 of my trip. And Osaka felt more like a night city to me. I stayed at a really cool hostel that I also posted a video about, and I slept so well in the dark. I woke up at lunchtime, did some work in a cool lounge they had, checked out and dropped my bags at a locker in the station, and then I arrived in Nara in the afternoon. I only visited the deer park this time. I loved the no entrance fee. I just explored the park and enjoyed the deers and scenery until I got close to sunset when I headed back to Osaka to meet up with other solo travelers. I stopped by Sutenkaku first on the way there, then went to Dotonbori and met up with the group. Loved the lights and how lively it was. I ended up getting takoyaki while waiting because it's a must for me to try dishes originated from that city. Anyway, we just walked around, got dinner, took pictures, and explored some buildings before we decided to call it a night, and then I headed to Kyoto. I arrived at 1, but the hostel was so understanding and organized. I had no problems following their instructions to let myself in, and guys, when I tell you this place was perfect. It was a real ryokan house and I got it at such a good deal. It was so comforting and it was even nicer in the morning. This is probably my favorite stay in Japan out of all the times I've been. So tune in for the tour, how much I paid, and the rest of this very eventful week-long trip around Japan.